You are looking at the white collar, billion-dollar, big baller, bougie brawler. The one and only Swoleflake of Snowflake Mountain, Randy Wentworth. And I just 100% in Mario Superstar Baseball. So today, we got a tier list. I'm going to be ranking every single character in Mario Superstar Baseball. Whether they're good or trash, there's a tier for them. So let's do this. First up is Baby Mario. Now, Baby Mario is a trash character, so automatically SAB in the Monty category, they're gone. He is a decent contact hitter, but he's trash in the field, but he's fast. So, D. I'm going D. Up next, Birdo. Birdo is slept on. Birdo is a monster at the plate. Birdo's also a captain, so she has specials. So I'm thinking either S or A. She has the vacuum, which makes her a good fielder. She's a little slow. So I think I'm putting Birdo in the A. Great contact, great power, has that vacuum, but a little slow. So I think A is solid. Alright, up next, Boo. Boo is a good pitcher. Good contact hitter too, but always hits foul balls. So, and not good in the field at all either. I think pitching saves Boo from going from the D or F category. I'm putting Boo in C. Baby Bowser or Bowser Jr. You know, a lot of people love Baby Bowser. They say he's like their best character. But I've never been able to hit too well with him. He's slow too. Doesn't really have a position in the field. I think I'm going to go C. He has power, but that's about it for me. Bowser. Bowser, great pitcher. Great power. Not good contact. I strike out with him a lot. And he doesn't have a place on the field besides pitcher. Going B. Going B. Going B. Up next is Daisy. Daisy is so slept on. Daisy is nasty in the field. Fast. Is a captain. She's a captain, so that means that she's got a special. And she absolutely mashes dingers. So, great in the field. Do I put Daisy at S? Would that be crazy to put Daisy at S? I don't know. I can't. I think Daisy A. Daisy A. She just doesn't have pop. She doesn't have the power to be a S caliber player. Next up, we're going Diddy. Diddy has half of a bat, so that makes it tough for him to be any good. He has no pop. His special is garbage. It always gets caught. He's a great outfielder, though. Great center fielder. He has a great arm. He's fast. Contact. I think I'm putting him in D. Dixie. Now, Dixie is like Diddy, except she is even worse. She can't hit. She doesn't have as good of an arm. All she has is speed. Gotta put her in F. All right, next up. People have been waiting for this one. DK. DK, great arm. Bats with a boxing glove. Weak special, but you don't really use it. Good for the outfield. He has that laser home. Crazy pop. You know, I think I'm putting him in S. Oh my god. Next up, we got this absolute bum. This bum right here, Baby Luigi. Where are we going with Baby Luigi? Okay, let's break it down. Batting. Can't make contact to save his life. Power, has negative pop in his bat. He is kind of fast. Terrible fielding, has the weakest arm I've ever seen in my life. Is a stupid little baby that can't do anything right and cries all the time. I am going to put him in the Baby Luigi tier. Alright, up next, Dry Bones. Dry Bones is slept on. Dry Bones, great. Dry Bones is definitely a great end of the lineup guy. He's got a good arm. I like to put him at third base. I think Dry Bones, he's got some pop in his bat. A lot of people don't realize that. I think I'm going to go for Dry Bones. I'm putting him in B. Up next, we got Goomba. Goomba has no arms. So you would imagine he's terrible at baseball. And you imagine correctly. The only thing he has going for him is that when he has the ball in his hands, in his metaphorical hands, he has that Monty speed where he can run really fast. But still garbage. So put him in an F. Hammer Bro, I would like to see any arguments for Hammer Bro for him not to be in the S tier. I mean, Hammer Bro, Boomerang Bro, and Fire Bro, they are all elite hitters. And they're somewhat weak in the field, but they have strong arms. And, I mean, they're the best hitters in the game. So, easily S. Up next, King Boo. King Boo is the foul ball king. Every time I hit with him, it's always a foul ball. He really has no place in the field. But he mashes. And he's a really good pitcher. He's a good pitcher like Boo. He's basically Boo, but upgraded with power. So, I'm putting him B. Paratroopa. I put him in right field a lot. I put Paratroopa in right field because he can jump and rob homers. And he has a great arm. He's basically the Jackie Bradley Jr. of Mario Baseball, where he's a nasty outfielder, but hitting-wise, doesn't do much. I think he falls in the same category as Diddy. Hitting maybe a little bit better than Diddy. So, I think I'm going to go C. Koopa. Koopa is my Derek Jeter. Dude's nasty in the field. I always put him at shortstop. He's always my number 2 hitter. Solid contact. And he's got a little bit of pop in his bat. I'm telling you guys already, I'm going to be biased with this pick. But I'm putting him at B. Luigi, he's good in the field. He doesn't have that strong of an arm. He's pretty fast. He's not that fast. He's got that high jump thing. He's my double king. I feel like I hit a double with him every single time. I think if I'm going with Luigi here, I'm putting him at C. And the reason I'm putting him at C is because he can't pitch and his special is terrible, especially compared to Mario's. Kamek. I can tell you guys already, you guys are going to hate where I put him, but I absolutely hate Kamek. His fielding is garbage. I hate his stupid little magic thing, because on ground balls it takes forever. Pitching, you can do a lot better with pitchers other than Kamek, and I hate hitting with him. So I'm telling you right now, you guys aren't going to like this spot, but I'm putting Kamek at D. I am going to put Mario. Well, let's break it down real quick. Mario, great line drive hitter. I feel like I always get some nice doubles. He's got some pop. He can hit home runs. I mean, you guys saw that grand slam. In the field, he's got a nice arm. I like him at right field or third base. You can even pitch with him, too. He's got a great special, that fireball. It's a guaranteed double. I love him in the 2 spot or the 5 spot. I'm putting him A. We got the mole, the myth, the legend. Monty Mole solos everyone in the Mario Baseball universe. The mole, the myth, the legend, the fastest man alive. I think it's easy to say he's the greatest player of all time. I'm putting him in the Monty Mole tier. All right, up next we got, I think it's pronounced Noki, the little shell dude. Dude stinks, but he low-key has an arm. He's got an arm, and he's a decent contact hitter. He's fast. I feel like I'm describing Diddy almost. I do like having Noki as a right fielder sometimes, just because he has an arm and he's super fast. But I feel like I'm describing Diddy, and he's in the same category. I think I would take Diddy over him, so it's only fair I put him in the D. Paragoomba. Paragoomba is brutal. Worse hitter than Goomba, but he can fly and he can jump. I mean, God, I don't know how He can't hit to save his life. He can't pitch. He doesn't have Goomba's speed. So, I think I gotta put him in F. Alright, Peach. This should be interesting. Peach, one of, if not the best pitchers in the game. I would say pitching, definitely. Her pitching automatically gets her into C or above. She's a good fielder too, so when she's not pitching, she's a great middle infielder. So she has that. Decent speed. Good contact hitter. I'm going to put her at, but that's really it. She's really a PO. She's a pitcher only, and then if you bump up the fact that she has plus fielding and she can kind of get that contact, I think B. Up next, we got Petey. Petey mashes. Petey is the, if you could describe a DH in one word, it would be Petey. Petey is goated. Hits a home run every at bat. And guys, I'm going to do something. You guys may expect it. I think you guys do expect it. But I'm making a bold move here. I am putting Petey at the Monty Mole tier. Petey is up there with the GOATs. Monty Mole and Petey absolutely goated in this game. It doesn't get any better than them. I mean, if you combine Monty Mole and Petey, you get the best player of all time easy. So Pianta, it's a little tough. It's a little tough for me because Pianta is a great power hitter, but I can't seem to find the sweet spot with his bat. He's got that laser home, which is clutch. But, I mean, I typically put him at first base, so it's kind of useless anyway. And he's super slow. I can't really hit with him. He can't afford his throw home. Doesn't really do much for me. I'm putting him at D. Shy Guy. Shy Guy is my guy. If I'm making up a team, I always have Shy Guy in there. Shy Guy, he's low-key got range in the field. I like him at third base because he has an arm too. He's if you don't charge up with Shy Guy, it's an automatic single every single time. He's a great guy to have right at the top of your lineup. And then if you power up, he can mash some home runs too. I like Shy Guy at, I may be biased because I want to put him at A, but I know that's not the right spot for him. I think I got to put him at B. Toadette. Toadette is hot garbage. She stinks. She can't do anything right. Can't get a hit to save her life. Has no pop. Just kind of fast. I mean, in the field, I mean, she's kind of decent, but she has no arm. I hate to do it, but I am doing it. Toadette's going in the Baby Luigi tier. Toad. Toad is an interesting one. Toad, I can hit with Toad. Toad low-key has some power. And when you don't charge up, you can get a nice hit with him. He's a great third baseman. Great second baseman. You can put him in left field. Mashes when he has the chance. I do like me some Toads, especially if you get the purple Toad. But I'm talking him up, but he's honestly, if I'm looking at the guys in B and above, I'm taking all those guys before I put Toad on my squad. So I think I'm putting Toad at C. Toadsworth, Old Man Jenkins. Old Man Jenkins got a little cane for a bat, so if you hit it right, it'll be nice. Dude's nice in the field, I won't lie. Super nice in the field. Hitting is a struggle for him. Decent pitcher. I think if I'm putting Toad in the C tier, I gotta put Old Man in the C tier as well. Waluigi. Waluigi, my opinion, best pitcher in the game. He's Chris Sale, and he is the base hit king. And he has a good power up too. He has that good special. He's my pick for a pitcher every single time. Base hit king. If you don't charge up with him, it's a guaranteed hit. In the field, he has that super long slide, which helps out. He He has the gun to home, which helps out a lot too. I really like having Waluigi on my squad. And I think I got to put him A. Wario. Ooh, this is tough. Wario, honestly, dude, he's supposed to be a power hitter, but he doesn't really hit that many bombs for me. Decent pitcher, I guess. Okay hitter. He's slow. Has a decent arm. Definitely wouldn't be, he has a pretty good special. Definitely wouldn't be my first pick. But I think I mean, I'm thinking either C or B. I'm trying to be generous. He's never been my guy, but I know a lot of people are good with Wario. But if I'm making the rankings, I got to put him at C. It is Yoshi. I'm sure you guys could probably guess where Yoshi goes. Dude is absolutely nasty. Super fast. Probably one of the fastest in the game, if not the fastest. Has a nasty special. Sometimes it bounces right into an out. But honestly, you don't need to use the special because he mashes. He can hit dingers. He can hit gappers. He can hit singles. The best center fielder in the game by far. His tongue catch is out of this world. You can track down any fly ball. Yoshi's going S. This is the final list. The greatest characters. Monty. Petey. Up top, the worst characters. Baby Luigi. Toadette at the bottom. I think I nailed it. I mean, I played this game for so long. I think I know what I'm talking about. Mario Baseball. This is the exact order in how good every single character is. All right, I'm signing off. Do not forget to hashtag win with Wentworth and use this tier list when choosing your teams in Mario Superstar Baseball. Thank you and goodbye.